Good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome to the Black and White. I'm Kathy Morris. My husband is Bob Weiler. And there's so much to be thankful for in this building right now. The people that we've met in Grays Harbor that have become our dear friends. And tonight we're able to focus on one of those dear new friends. You want to say something? No. He doesn't like to talk.
I don't like to talk. But I do want to thank everybody for coming and supporting what we are trying to start. And all we are trying to do is start a venue for, in particular, our local musicians. Everywhere we go, we are seeing them in venues where there's a lot of talking going on, a lot of movement. When they come here, they get to perform their music, and people are paying attention to the music that's being played, and that was our aim, and we feel like we have succeeded pretty well so far. We're still in our infancy, and I cannot thank enough the local musicians that we have met here that have donated things like our mixer, snake, just different things, and have completely set up the sound system. There, a couple of these people, Dave Morris and Ken Albert, they have been here 3 days this last week, spending probably at least 6-7 hours just working on tweaking, the sound that we do have here and the equipment that we do have here, and nothing of this would have happened without this local music group that have been, we are so grateful to have befriended us. Okay. And there's one other thing is, one of the things that we started is we are residential, so we can't advertise, we don't accept any money that comes in here. We have a donation for the musicians here, and there's a food donation if you feel like it.
We don't keep it, yeah. It all goes back to the musician.
It does, and that's all that this is really about. But what I was getting at is right now it's only word of mouth. So if we do not tell you, you're not going to know about it. So what I've done is we've got an old wooden milk barrel out in the lobby, and some cards to fill out with your name and email address if you would like us to notify you about our next concert. That's the only way we're going to be able to do it. And so if you feel like being invited back here and knowing when some events are going on, just fill out one of those cards and we'll notify you at our next event.
Okay. So now, I'm going to introduce CD. Okay, all right. CD has been a singer-songwriter and musician since the early 1980s. He learned how to play harmonica on the beaches of Grayland. He learned how to sing at Grays Harbor College. He played in a variety of bands in Olympia during the 1990s. Then, after spending the next 20 years committed to a teaching career and raising his son, he has made writing and sharing his songs an everyday labor of love. His number one goal with his songs is to tell tales of tears and triumphs and to share his search for human wisdom. Most of all, he wants to use his music and words to lighten and brighten people's hearts. He lives on a patch of Montesano forest land with his beloved wife, Uta, and a posse of four-legged critters. Please welcome C.D. Scofeld.
Good to see you all here. Give me a second to put the instrument on. What a day, huh?
Yes.
What a place, too. For those of you that have never been here. Amazing, right?
Gorgeous.
Incredible, man. And before I start singing at you, playing at you, I just wanted to say some thanks, first and foremost to you for being here. Thank each and all of you for coming. This wouldn't happen without you. I want to really thank Bob and Kathy for making this possible. I've known you guys less than a year, but they've had this vision of this is what they want to do, this is what they want to do. So I think this is like the 4th iteration. And so thank you for being a part of that and making that possible. In fact, let's give them a round of applause. And, I really want to thank, there's a mystery guy here behind the screen.
Please stand up.
Doing a hell of a job. Yeah, he's not going to stand up. And there's another mystery man up top there doing the same. So thank you all for making this possible. Wouldn't be here without you. All right, so I'm C.D. Scofeld. I heard my introduction. Now, I'm not really a religious man, and I'm not a churchy guy, says the guy standing in a church next to a baptismal font. But anyway, I do kind of wonder sometimes about if you could ask the universe or God or whatever a question. Would you get an answer? Not the kind where you hear voices talking to you all the time. Not that kind of an answer, but you know, when you really got a pressing problem. So this song poses a similar question. Just checking. Photographs and found words telling my tearful tale. Castaways in better days marking my dusty trail. But I don't worry, I don't mind. I'm learning how to make the most of my sweet time. Of my sweet time. People coming to your life, then they ain't no more. Fill you up with a hurt inside, too big to ignore. Don't you worry, don't you mind. You're learning how to make the most of your sweet time. Of your sweet time. 1,000 lonely nights, 100 ways to disagree, 10 decisions made right, one way or another, one way or another. You found me, you found me. Big old rock spinning around the sun. Big old revolving door. If I could ask the good Lord just one question, I'd ask him, what's it all for? And he'd say, 1,000 lonely nights, 100 ways to disagree, 10 decisions made right, one way or another, one way or another. You found me, you found me. Well, we took our sweet time getting here. Tell me, what did we find? Love of a lifetime, two of a kind. Day by day we weave our way, learning how to make the most of our sweet time. Of our sweet time. 1,000 lonely nights, 100 disagree. 10 decisions made right, one way or another, one way or another. You found me, you found me. So one of my goals today was to kind of carry two stories for you. The story about like where these songs come from, and then the story of being a songwriter. So this song here, when I first wrote it, and a lot of these songs, I was in a pretty dark time in my life. But as a songwriter, so this song was totally about, I call it the ode to an introvert. It was all about being all alone, and like one of the lines was, if I was a castle, I wouldn't have a drawbridge. If I was a tower, I wouldn't have a window. If I was a fence, I'd have no gate. Like, you don't want anybody in. And then I rewrote it like in the last year, and it's a very different song, but it's the same basic idea of struggling with being alone. Although this is, the character wants to be with somebody. Got that? If love is a castle, I'm down in the moat. If love is an ocean, I'm barely afloat. My heart is a flower hiding in the shade, 'cause I feel so alone, I feel so afraid. Afraid I'll never be somebody's hero. Afraid I'll never wear somebody's ring. Afraid I'll never get to be the best that I can be, with a sweet, sweet heart loving me. Some folks worry about a honey-tongued trader stopping by to steal away the cold and lonely throne. A crumbling castle walls ain't worth defending when you're ruling kingdom all alone. And I wanna be somebody's hero. I wanna wear somebody's ring. I wanna be the very best that I can be, with a sweet, sweet heart loving me. And I saw you in the garden, picking roses in the rain, smiling as you closed a rusty gate, with a twinkle in my eye. I walked on by, knowing that I wouldn't mind the wait to become somebody's hero, to wear somebody's ring, growing flowers in the garden for the bees to make their honey, for the sweet, sweetheart loving me. True story. I did get choked up there, if you noticed, because I'm kind of living it right now. Thank you, thank you. All right. Well, now we get to the sad luck stories. So I think Kathy announced that. Yeah, so I live in Montesano, and I moved to Montesano in 2007. I was still working in Tumwater as a teacher. Love the forest, loved living there, but went through a tough time. Went through divorce about 4 years later. And there's a couple songs that sort of speak to that, and this is one of them. And I don't know, are there any, I don't want to put anybody in the spot, but if there's a songwriter in the crowd, one of the things that's really tricky about, or tough about being a songwriter, is like the amount of pain that you go through, like the emotional pain and the struggles you go through, and then it just turns into like 2 lines in a song. Like that's a bitter reality, but it's a lovely thing that you get to do that you can write it into words and sing along with it, but it's also like heartbreaking. So this song is like 4 years of torture, except it's just one song now. I guess that's a good thing. Gotta switch harps. Well, I thought you were my destination when I met you on the way to my heart. Giving my time and my money to buy us both a brand new start. After a while, yeah, we both realized something that I already knew. Love wasn't blind. No, just too good to be true. Good to be true. Good to be true, too good to be true. Why do sweet dreams die on the vine? Time marches on and a handful of songs is all that it leaves behind. We're learning how to leave it all behind. Well, I thought you were my inspiration, thought you were my compass rose. I got so lost, I paid with the cost of 20 years on the road. And I spent those years believing it was gold I was headed to. But the treasure map laying in my lap was too good to be true. Good to be true. Good to be true, too good to be true. Why do sweet dreams die on the vine? Time marches on, a handful of songs is all that it leaves behind. We're learning how to leave it all behind. And I hope I find my sweet salvation at the crossroad of life and death. I hope I see my destiny before I take my final breath. And I want to believe that when I pass on, I'll have done just what I came here to do. And the powers that be say unto me, you will never be good to be Beerbower.